it's so frustrating because I don't know who to believe. There's information, there's misinformation. In fact, I read an article that the scientists from Scripps had questioned one of our staff members on how they had interpreted their scientific evidence. And I don't know if staff can comment on that or not. And I know it's not exactly tied to this, but it's tied to Poseidon. And it's so where, you know, someone from the public will come in and say, well, the LA Times said X, Y, and Z, that this is how much money they spent. Yet here we have an article that talks about that we have actually taken scientific information and twisted the scientific information.
Commissioner McClure,
I'm going to finish.
I'm sure you are. I just want to say I don't see how this is at all relevant to this waiver, and I really feel that this is something that perhaps you could talk to staff off.
No, it's based on the fact that both sides say the other side's lying.
Well, you know, people say things, but this is not about that.
Never mind.
Thank you. All right. You know, there is a tendency by some of us to assume that if somebody says something negative about staff, that it's true. And I don't share that. And I don't believe that this is the forum for us to talk about rumor and innuendo and press. We know ourselves how the press has treated us. Are we going to do that to our staff?
That's not what I was doing.
Well, it sounded like it.
Well, you should have been listening.
I was listening very carefully.
That's not what I was, that's not.
All right, well, we can have this discussion later. I think I'm going to reserve saying anything. I have a lot of disagreement with a number of things that are said here. So let's just be clear. You know, we're here to decide if this waiver is appropriate. So please, let's have a vote. I think the makers of the motion are asking for a no vote. Take a roll call vote, please.